Let's see. Wow, look at that chili. Mm. I have a table, but I'm sitting on here and eating here. If you ask me why, I don't know. This is my favorite corner of the couch. Everyone has a favorite corner of the couch. This is mine. It's my mushroom. Look at this mushroom. Hello. I just finished cooking this meal and I'm finally sitting down to eat it. This is mushroom. So many vegetables went into this meal. Hello, hello. Hi. How are you? Now look at this chili. This is the most delicious chili, but it's hot if you eat too much. Hello and welcome. So this is my signature dish. Loads and loads of vegetables went into this. So there's onion, there's tomato, there's peppers, there's kale, there's spinach, cooking oil, all fried together. And then yeah, and then I added fish, pilchard fish in a can, all cooked really nicely. It tastes amazing. And this is a chili I made some time ago, and it's very delicious. So basically in this chili I blended onions, a lot of onions, and I blended the chili with it, and then I chopped extra onions, just pieces of onions, and I poured it into a bowl, and then I added some lemon juice. Tastes amazing, but if you eat too much, because it's that yummy, it's that delicious, if you eat too much, then it gets really hot and spicy. Hello everyone and welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is one of my favorite food to eat. So if you see me eating this a lot, it's because it's my favorite. I do eat other food, of course, but I'm just saying this is my favorite. So and the mushroom, I forgot to say, I added mushroom to that soup, so it's full of vegetables. The mushroom is crunchy and delicious. You subscribe? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I think the food went in the wrong hole. You thought I was eating what? Why would I eat that? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I finally get to sit down and relax. Finally get to sit down and relax. Eat my food. Welcome. How are you all? You doing good? Look at these peppers. Girl, you are so pretty. Where are you from? I'm so pretty. You want to know where I'm from? Thank you for subscribing. So these peppers, these are not hot, but they're so delicious. That is amazing. Wow. I should be a chef. I should be a professional chef. Honestly. No, I'm not Muslim. I'm Christian. I should be a professional chef. Just look at this. Oh my gosh, that's the green one, the green pepper. There comes the chili. This is gonna taste so nice. First meal of the day. I finally get to sit down and eat. I am hungry. I am starving. No breakfast. I didn't have breakfast. I didn't have dinner, lunch, nothing. Just water. I'm trying to I'm on a diet, yeah. I'm trying to lose some weight. That's why I'm eating one meal a day. Only one meal a day. Trying to lose some weight. Do I want to see your what? Hello. No, I don't know where it is. I do not know. Yes. What's the yes about? Oh my gosh, there's the other pepper dipped into chili. Here comes fire. This is gonna be hot. That's really delicious. Delicious. You know when you enjoy your food, when you haven't ate since morning, your first meal and you're starving. It's always nice. My first meal is always nice. So honestly, if you eat and you're not full, sometimes people eat and they're not even hungry. You just eat because you are bored, or because you have food. That's not good. You're not gonna enjoy your food. You have to wait until you're hungry, until you're starving, and then you eat. That's when you're going to appreciate that food, and you're not going to waste it. How can you say hi in my language? You mean in English? You can just say hi. You've already said hi. Is this what it is? Hi. What do you mean is this what it is? Now here's the fish. Oh, the pilchard fish. One of my favorite fish. Oh my gosh. You know what? I developed a taste of this dish that I'm eating right now. How many years ago? Over 10 years ago. I didn't always know this food. I kind of put it together myself. One day I was in the kitchen, right? Um, just cooking different things, experimenting in the kitchen, trying to be creative. Yes, my first language can be English. Why'd you ask? Why'd you ask? You think it's the second one? You think I speak more than one language? More than one language? There's another one other than English, right? No. Oh my god. Do I remember you from the other day? Yes, I do. Mhm. You guys are funny. How can you say? Are you the one who has? How can I say? Mm, how can I say hi in your language? Okay. I speak a little bit of. Oh yeah, I speak Swahili. So you can say jambo. Nice. Mm. You want to learn English, but it's too hard. Oh, English. Well, hello. I think one of the best ways to learn a language is to listen to people, is to be around people who speak it, or listen or like watch TV in that language. You got to hear that language over and over again. Surround yourself with people who speak that language. And the more you hear that same language being spoken to you, even if you don't understand it. Yes, I'm eating fufu. See that food I was cooking? Because I did a live before where I was cooking this soup, my vegetable and fish soup, the mushrooms as well, and then I made fufu. Now I'm finally eating it. Yes. So anyway, getting back to someone asked me, they said they want to learn English, but they're finding it hard, right? And they want to know how. So I'm just saying what I think. I think in order to learn a language, any language, not just English, you have to hear it constantly. So you have to surround yourself uh, with people who speak it a lot, right? Even if you don't understand what they're talking about, you have to watch TV in that language, movies, news, anything on TV or people around you. Everyone must be speaking that same language that you're trying to learn. So you got to be able to hear it constantly every single day. You got to hear it. So your ears is only receiving that same language. It's that same language because everyone around you is speaking it. Everything you listen to is in that language. Everyone you speak to, they're speaking that same language, right? So your ears are used to hearing it. Even if you don't understand a thing of what they're talking about, just keep listening, right? Eventually, one day you'll click and you realize, oh, so that word means this, because you would have heard few words that have been repeated a lot, and eventually you get to understand what they mean. That's how you know, by hearing, 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 hearing. Hello, but that's just my view. That's just what I think. Someone else might disagree, but that's okay. That's just my own opinion. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, these mushrooms are delicious. I love mushrooms. These mushrooms. They're in the soup. They're so nice. Mushroom. Now, all this is chili. I just dipped this big chunk of mushroom into chili. Now, let's see how this is gonna be hot. Mm. That tastes amazing, but it's gonna be hot really soon. Yeah, I feel it. I feel the kick. Oh my gosh, that is spicy. Hello. You subscribe? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now that's hot. I feel the heat. I feel the heat of the chili. Oh my days. Welcome everyone. Hey bestie. I'm okay, thank you. I'm just eating my first meal of the day. So I've been hungry all day. I've been fasting. Not like the religious fast. You're right, girl, but for now I'm a student and I don't have a time enough time, and it is the last year that I'm a student. You want to be a doctor? Ooh, you must be smart. You must be very smart. Hello, hello. Mashed potato. Nice. I love mashed potato. Mashed potato with gravy. That is delicious. And sausages. And peas. Or any other frozen vegetables. That is a delicious um delicious dish. You liked? Thank you. Mashed potato. I see this fufu, and I'm not gonna finish it because it's too much. Too much for me. I'm not used to eating too much, even though you see me on here eating most of the times. But I don't eat big quantities anymore like I used to. You are not still smart enough. Okay. You think your English is not good? But it's good. You've been writing here in English and I understand what you're writing. So I think your English is good. Hi, hello. Wait, my feet are cold. Right, 1 minute. Hello, hello, hello. are you? Oh, you can write English, but you can't speak English. I see, I see. Yes, I think when it comes to you're my favorite subscriber. Thank you so much. Okay. So I think everyone learns a language, a new language differently. Some people learn by speaking it first and then writing it. Other people learn by understanding it but not being able to speak it, the language, and vice versa. So I think you learn a language in stages. So there's obviously listening and understanding the words, the phrases being spoken, the reading it and understanding it, and then there's the you being able to write the write in that language. Thank you guys. I see the hearts. Thank you so much. And also there's the ability to speak it as well. So there's a lot. I think there's a lot involved in when you're learning language. It's not just one thing. So by the time you're fluent into that language, it will take time. It depends on the person, but it will take some time to become fluent in a specific language. Now, how much time will it take? I don't know. That depends on the person, right? You subscribe as well. Thank you so much all for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Babe, is that you? Babe? You okay? Oh, I see the hat. Oh, I'm already feeling full. You'll be right back. Okay. But yeah, learning different or new languages, I think it's good. It's very good. I look very successful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, I'll pass on that. Maya, thank you very much. Hello. I see the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's easier when it comes to learning languages. I think, let's take an example. Thank you. Children, right? Small children, they are very good at learning languages fast. A child a child can learn more than two languages. They can grow up speaking more than two to three languages, even more, you know, because as they're learning to talk and those languages are being spoken to them as they're growing, then they're receiving all that. UK. So some people grow up speaking more than two languages. And then when you ask them, how come you speak all these languages? They say they just know how to speak them. But that's because they learned them when they were babies. People around them have been speaking those languages to them ever since they were babies. So they learned to speak all those languages and to understand them as well as they were growing. So it's all about consistency as well. In anything in life, you have to be consistent if you want to succeed, right? If you're learning a language, you have to keep learning until you become good at it. Oh no. So sorry to hear about that. Mm. Babe? Oh, are you there? Can you come, please? Hi. Hello. How are you? I'm eating this, but I'm already feeling like full. You're good. It's nice to hear you're good. My favorite food. So I was explaining earlier. I know there's no one listening now. I'll wait for few more people to come back or join. And then I'll explain the origin of the food I'm eating. This food has a history, my own history. The origin of this food. There's a story behind this food. You wanna come downstairs, babe? Remember you. Yeah, I remember you. How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back to today's humor. Welcome to Fictional Stories. Hi, hello. Thank you for the hearts. I saw them. Babe? Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to eating too much, so now I'm full and I still have a lot of food left. You know what? This is gonna be my leftover for tomorrow. Leftover for tomorrow. One meal a day. Mm. No, what's the no for? Are those trophies? Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Gonna take clothes out of the washing machine.
Oh yeah. It's so weird. My feet are cold, but my body's fine. Oh, so sleepy. Hello. Oh, I need a drink. Need a drink. A cup of tea will do. Will be really good. Not a cup of tea, a jug of tea. Maybe I don't drink a cup of tea.
You want a glass of tea, don't you?
A glass of tea. No, a jug of tea. I drink big tea.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh. Hello from Malaysia. Hello, hello, welcome. How are you? How are you? You're hello from Candice. Candice. Oh, oh dear. Mhm. Hello. No. Oh, thank you, thank you. Now you see this food I'm eating, right? There's a big history behind this. I discovered this food over 10 years ago. One day, I entered the kitchen. Entered the kitchen, I was wondering, what should I cook today? You like my kindness. Thank you. So I was thinking to myself, what do I cook today? Hmm? And I thought, okay, what do I have with me? What ingredients do I have that I can put together and make something, okay? And I was really hungry. So I realized, okay, I have this kind of fish, which the fish is pilchard. I randomly bought the pilchard. Just I was in the shop one day and I thought, oh, canned fish, let's get it. Turned out to be pilchard, right? So I had that in the kitchen and I had onions, I had tomatoes, I had different vegetables like garden egg, mushrooms, and so on, naming all the veggies, right? And I thought, why don't I chop all these vegetables, right? Chop them up. Yes, I did. I chopped them up, all the vegetables, the onions, the tomatoes, the celeries, you know, the garden eggs, the eggplants, all of them. Chop them together, and I fry them in, like stirred fry them on the pan, on this frying pan. And then I thought, so what next? Okay, so I added the tomatoes, and that was a tomato soup. I was like, okay, let's add a bit of salt. So I added. So basically, I'm experimenting in the kitchen, just sorry, trying to put few things together. And then I thought to myself, I could add. What can I add? What else do I feel like adding to this? So I thought, why don't I add this fish to it? So I pour the fish into it. I let it cook, mix, cook. And the sauce just looked really nice and it smelled really good. So I was like, I love this smell. Let me taste it. So I tasted it and I was like, this is delicious. Like, what have I made? I love this dish. I've never ate that dish before anywhere. That was the first time I've ever tasted a dish like that. And I made it just from experimenting, like trying, being creative in the kitchen. putting, trying to mix different ingredients together. And there you go. I made a whole new dish. And ever since, and that was 10 years ago, over 10 years ago, I'm still cooking that same dish. Of course, I've become even more creative with it. What I love with this about this dish is the fact that you can add in there as many vegetables as you want. There are so many vegetables I can add in there, apart from tomatoes and onions. Um, Let me see how many vegetables I can name that I can add into this soup. Kale, spinach, tomatoes, onions, eggplant, celeries, garden egg, um, mushrooms, What else? Coriander, um, all these vegetables, those green, yellow, orange peppers, um, so many different vegetables. All of them can be added in there, and then you can make a beautiful soup out of it. Lovely. I love it. I love the vegetables inside. So yeah, I think I would say this is a healthy soup. Healthy soup. But of course, it doesn't stop you from eating, things like salad and fruits. You obviously still eat those too. And you don't have to eat this soup with fufu or ugali. You can eat this soup with literally anything. You can eat it with pasta. I've had this soup with pasta. My husband has had it with pasta. The kids have had it with pasta, and we all love it. We've had this soup with rice, amazing. This soup with fufu, amazing. It goes with everything, every carb. Or even with potatoes. We've not tried this soup with potatoes, but I'm sure it'll still go with it. It'll still taste good. Anyway, that's a short story behind my signature dish. I just need to name it. If I ever become a chef, like a professional chef, someday, one day maybe, then I'll definitely cook this signature dish and I'll give it a name. Have I ever tasted KFC? Yeah, I've had KFC many times. I love the KFC chicken. What do I think about spaghetti and meatballs with Alfredo sauce? Spaghetti, meatballs, beautiful, perfect, tasty, amazing taste. I love it. Alfredo sauce. I don't think I've had Alfredo sauce. I've not had that sauce yet. Do I let people spam? Yeah, I think so. I don't know what that means though, to be honest. No. You're back. Welcome back. What's spamming? We asked if I let people spam. What's spamming? What do you mean? No, I don't play that game. No, I don't play that game. I can't wait to make videos for my YouTube. My long form videos on YouTube. Spam means people are saying the same things in chat. Yeah, they can spam if they want. Yeah. Yeah, so like I was saying, I need to make so I need to make more shorts, more YouTube shorts. more, although I can make shorts from this. Actually, yeah. So from the live, I can make a highlight just like this, and that goes into my shorts. So that's okay. So that's covered. That's fine. I just need to make long form videos on YouTube. I've not had time to sit down and make the long form. But I think before I didn't know what I was going to talk about in a long form video. So I was like, what do I talk about? I want to make a video, but I don't know what to talk about. And now I know what to talk about. I finally realized what actually I want to talk about. And then, yeah. And so when I have the time, I'll sit down and make videos. Not live, but just normal videos. Do I like fries? Yes, I do. Of course I do. They're yummy. They're delicious. Hello, hello, UK. Ooh, I see the hearts. I see the smiley faces. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing, for liking, and for the comments. UK. Remember you? Yes, I remember. I remember you. No. UK. So this is what I've been eating. This food. It doesn't look its best now because I've been eating it. But I'm full now. So this is gonna be my leftover for tomorrow. Tomorrow's leftover. So tired. Just look at me. Look at my face. I look tired, right? Whew. It's been a long day. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. UK. Babe. Hello, hello, hello. What's the percentage? My battery is, oh my gosh, 15%. My battery is at 15%, my phone battery, hey? Yes, please, my tea. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I better charge my phone, you know. I better charge my phone. Okay. But my charger is so far. Let me see. Let me see if I can reach the extension. Oh. Let's see. Where do I place my phone? India. Hello, hello. Well, I'm charging my phone right now. So that's why the view looks different. I'll be back. I'm just charging for a few minutes and then I'll be back. Wait a minute. It can reach? can reach. Gosh, it's gone cold. Breathing. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be okay. I'll just leave it. Okay. See. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be back because I've been eating with my hands. So now I finish. I need to wash my hands.
Where's that junk on?
Don't know.
Should we hear some?
I can't eat too much.
Oh. All right.
Is the heater on?
Yeah.
It's cold.
Mm.
Oh, so then. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm charging this phone.
Okay.
You know what? Forget about the tea. I'm just gonna have water.
Mm.
Can't be asked.
No.
Why are you sitting so far away?
I want to back up. That's all.
You wanna put your feet up?
Yeah, they've been hurting me all day. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been walking a lot.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes or no? What was the question? Sorry. Okay, so hi. What have I missed? I'm reading the comments. Hello everyone. Right, someone is saying yes or no. I don't understand what that is all about. You did it first. You subscribed. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Wow, you think I'm really beautiful. Thank you. I mean, what can I say? Thank you. Wow, I'm so tired. Not good. So where do you fit her? Like the bottom or the sides?
Yeah, the bottom and the top.
The top. Is it because, like you said, you've been walking a lot?
Mm.
Hi. I'm trying to sit comfortably. Sometimes when I sit, I can't find a
Yeah.
comfortable spot. This summer is taking too long, right? Can't wait for summer to come back. Like days. It's been hot today, but then in the evening it's gone cold. Can't believe
Yeah.
we're having to put the heater on. Hmm?
Mm.
During the day with you um the day was so convincing that it's gonna stay hot.
Mm.
Everyone thought it was summer. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, summertime. Let's wear our shorts. Let's not take wear coats outside anymore because it was that hot.
I hear you.
Mm. I wish every day would be like that. I think that would be the perfect weather. Not too hot like
Yeah.
it's been today.
Yeah.
Not any hotter than it was,
No.
but not any colder either. I
No.
think that
No.
would be a per minute temperature every day. That would be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, hello, hello. I wonder where I put the remote. Well, somewhere here.
Yeah, not my time.
Mm. Did you tell a story?
Yeah, I read a book too.
Mm.
Read a book to the kids.
Oh, they need they need a story. To be honest, I remember when I was young as well, I used to love stories.
Mm.
If you tell me a story, I'll just sit there and listen. I don't know what it is. I think when you hear someone telling a story, you kind of start imagining the story, like you're in a story,
Yeah.
and imagining yourself, and you're then drifting in a story.
Mm.
Hi, hello, welcome, and how are you? What is that remote? Oh, there it is. Hmm. Cold, cold, cold. See, you know what? I could literally wear hello, um, a heated blanket
Yeah.
right now. Hot water bottle would be nice, especially my feet are freezing.
Yeah. Especially.
Mm. Oh, thank you all for subscribing. I'm cold. I'm cold. Bless you.
Mm.
Oh, someone said subscribe to her.
Mm.
Thank you, thank you. I wonder where my Vaseline is.
Yeah.
Need to moisturize my lips.
Mm.
Maybe do you want to help me? So let me think of a story. Story to share. Okay. So I'm gonna share these stories on it, this story on here, but also, Ginny, you are just so beautiful, and I just want to go. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I see that last comment. It's nice. It's lovely. Thank you. I like the way you wrote it. So funny. Okay, so I'm gonna sorry. Excuse me. Anyway, so I'm gonna share this story. I was actually saving this topic for my long form videos on YouTube because I've not made those videos for quite a while and I need to start getting into it again. Welcome, beautiful. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, so I'm gonna share it on here. So in case someone misses it from the long form, they can check it on live, or if they're not watching it from live, they can watch it on the long form video. Story time, story time. So, so this is just from my own experience, from my own. Wow, that movie still is so old. It's really old. Oh my gosh. But anyway, trying to remember. Oh yeah, old wives' tales. Old wives' tales. So what? How can you describe them? They're just like stories that people say, but they're not actually true. They're like myths.
Yeah, superstitions.
Superstitions. Old wives' tales. Like some of them, when they say, let's say someone is pregnant. Well, if someone is pregnant, obviously, myself, I've been pregnant many few times. I've been pregnant a few times. So some people will say, "Oh, you're going to have either a boy or a girl, right?" From and then you ask them, "How do you know um if I'm gonna have a boy or a girl?" And they'll go and say, "Oh, because of the way you're carrying." Some people say, "Oh, because if you're carrying low, then it means you're gonna have a girl. If you're carrying if you're carrying high, so if your belly is like it's protruding or like it's bigger but it looks like it's on the upper side, and then they think you're gonna have a boy. But if your belly is like carrying low, like down, it's big boy is like pointing down, and they think you're gonna have a girl. Now, no, that's not true, obviously. Hi, do you remember me? Yes, I remember you. Now, when I was carrying my kids, when I was hi, when I was pregnant with them, and people did say stuff like that. I hadn't told them the gender yet. I hadn't told them what I'm having, if it's a boy or girl. And they're saying, yeah, you're gonna have this, you're gonna have that one. Buy you McDonald's. Wow. Still no McDonald's, right? So sorry about that. McDonald's is so expensive now. I can't even afford it. Like, I can only afford like
It's not really
few.
worth it though, to be honest.
No, I love McDonald's. I can afford few, but if you're gonna buy like for a big family, that is so expensive. Anywho, um, yeah, so that wasn't true. We're not right because I knew the gender. I knew what I was going to have, but they didn't. And they were telling you, oh, you can have this one because you're carrying your belly this way. Gonna have that one because you're carrying the belly that way, the belly that way. And I'm thinking, that's not true. For your 8 kids, wow. Yeah. McDonald's, yeah, not just McDonald's, KFC. Everything is so expensive. That's gonna be a lot.
That's true.
Hello, hello, welcome back. Welcome back. So yeah, and I'm thinking that is not true because I know what I'm having. You don't know, I haven't told you. And this is just a myth. It's not right. It's not true. So I'm there think I'm not agreeing or disagreeing because I'm not ready to share this yet, what I'm having. But I definitely can tell that, this is not true. But some people do believe that. They've said, oh, it has worked out, they'll say, oh, you're carrying this way, so you're gonna have this baby boy or baby boy or girl. And it happened to be true. But I don't think that's the only way to know if you're having a boy or girl if you're pregnant is by the doctor telling you because they can check
Yeah.
through scans, and that's the only way. Hello, hello. And also the other thing I remember, the other thing is if you're having cravings or if the way you are behaving when you're pregnant, they say, oh, you're behaving this way, so you're gonna have a baby boy or a
Mm-hmm.
baby girl, and like what? No? You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
what, like, everyone behaves differently when it comes to being pregnant. So you would know. Can you be a moderator, please? What's a moderator again? I forgot. What's a
A
moderator?
moderator is someone who keeps the chat in a respectable position where, like, let's say
I think they've
someone,
explained it
yeah,
before. I
if
remember
somebody
now.
causes trouble,
Yeah.
then they'll kick him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Just tap my name and click mod. What? Wait, what happened? Tap your name and click mod. I don't see mod. You have tapped. Oh. You have tapped your name, but there's no mod. I can't click mod because I don't see it. It looks like I'm the only one who can actually put people in timeout. Oh, add as a moderator. Oh, I see. No, I'll be a moderator. It's okay. I'll decide who gets to go
Mm.
or who gets to stay.
Mm.
Well, thank you for um. Yeah, I've seen that. Thank you for volunteering to want to be a moderator. Thank you, but I think I'll take care of that one. Yeah. With power comes responsibility. That's right. That's right. The more power you have, the more responsibility you have. Isn't that right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Um, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, old wives' tales. Um, so obviously people, it's just like a guessing game. It's not like
Mm.
something you can rely on. It's just a guessing game.
Yeah.
Like for someone, if you've had kids, if you have multiple kids, and then people are saying, oh, because you're carrying this way, you're gonna have a baby boy, you're carrying this way, you're gonna have a baby boy, or because you are behaving this way in your pregnancy,
Mm.
you're gonna have a girl, or because you're behaving this way, you're gonna have a boy. So if you had boys and girls and few kids,
Mm-hmm.
then you will know that there's no pattern to it. How you behave in one pregnancy, you could have like two girls, three girls, four girls, or two boys, three boys, four boys, and every single one of those pregnancies, even though they're all boys, completely different.
Mm.
Completely different. You behave differently, or you could behave exactly the same. So you see there's a pattern, and so when you're pregnant next and you behave completely different, then you might think, wait a minute, this is different. This is a new me when I'm pregnant, the new pregnant me. So it might be, maybe this time is a different. It's not. If you've had boys, then you might think this time maybe it's a girl. If you had girls, then you might think this time maybe it's a boy. But there's no guarantee to. The only way to know for sure is when you take a test and when they've done scans at the hospital and then they tell you. That's the only way. Or the other way for sure to know is you wait until the baby's born and then you look at the baby and that's how you know.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That one is 100%.
Mm.
Can't get it
Yeah.
wrong. No, I mean, yeah, but some people wait and they say they're not gonna find a gender. They're not gonna find if they're having a
No.
boy or a girl, and then they're just gonna wait until once the baby's born, and that's when they'll know. And I'm thinking that is a long way. 9 months, especially if it's your first.
Yeah.
9 whole months, your first child. You're excited, you want to know things. And you're gonna go 9 months without knowing? No way. I don't know. For me, I don't think I couldn't do that. Questions, let me see. Hello, hello, hi. Okay, so why? Someone is asking why. Why what? Um, I don't understand what that why is for. Hi, what do you do for a living? Oh, what do I do for a living? I work, but I can't really say on here what I do for a living. I'm not allowed. Hello, hello. You're good. You're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I'm just telling you a little bit about, the new video I'm gonna do on and it's gonna be on my long form video. Hi, Avery or Avery. Yeah, so yeah, it's not telling nothing. Yeah, going 9 months without knowing. I can never do that. Some people do that. I don't know if they say that because they don't want people. They don't want to tell. They don't want to tell people. Because sometimes they ask me, "Are you having a girl? Are you having a boy?"
Mm-hmm.
And they're tired of telling people all the time, or they just prefer not to share that piece of information at all. Obviously, they don't have to. It's their business. But so I just tell them, "Oh, I've not found out myself. I don't know. Waiting until the end." Can you show us your man? You want me to show you my man? You can hear him talking in the background. Hi, hello, hello. Don't worry. My man has been in on my channel a few times in one of my few of my
You
lives.
see me in one of the shots.
In the shorts as well. So if you check on the channel,
And
you
I
see my
receive.
man.
Yeah.
At the moment, he's just chilling. He can't be bothered. My name. So I've not shared my name on here yet. So we'll just keep the name on the profile. That's the one we'll keep for now. Yeah. Where? I'm just thinking, what title should I give that video? I've never made it yet. I know what to talk about, but the title will be. Oh yeah, the other thing about pregnancy is gonna like all about pregnancy. I think that's what it'll be. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about that title. I might change it. Um, when they say, "Oh, you're eating for two now," like I've heard that so many
Yeah.
times. You're pregnant. Oh, now especially my first. I'm hearing people say, "Oh, you're pregnant. Now you're eating for two." So I went to the doctor when I was pregnant and I asked, "Does that mean I have to eat for two now?" And they said, "No, no, 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 no. You don't." They said, "What?" I asked, What does that mean? I have to start eating for two now because that's what people say." And they said, "Oh, no, you don't actually have to eat for two because," and I asked actually why. And they said, because the baby in the tummy, in the belly, is so little. And even when they are full term, they're still really small. So their stomach is not even that big. They don't need to eat a lot. So however amount of food you already eat, you was already eating before you was pregnant, that's enough for you and the baby. So you don't need to start eating for two now. And I was like, all my life I've been hearing people saying, "Oh, you're pregnant, congratulations! Now you're eating for two." Or and then if you are carrying twins, you go, "Oh, they're eating for three now." Until the doctor told me, "No, that's not. You don't eat for two or for free. You just eat the same amount that you were eating before you was pregnant, and that should be enough to feed the baby, and that baby will be able to thrive and develop normal."
Mm.
Um, you subscribe? Oh, you subscribe. Thank you. What kind of stream is this? I'm just having a chat. I'm responding to message to our comments some people are writing, and I'm telling stories. Part of these stories will be in my long form videos on YouTube that I'm working on. Um, so yeah, that's what it's about. And also, uh, so that's what this one is about. And I was eating before the meal that I cooked in my last previous live. So yeah, it's a bit of everything really. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Um, thank you so much, guys, for subscribing, for listening, for liking and staying on this live. Yeah. So the bit about eating for two, a doctor has told me that's not true. Because I wanted to know if that was actually true when I was pregnant myself, and they said you don't eat for two. It's not real. Because then I start thinking about it like, so if people just listen to, like, family members, friends, and so on, who are telling them now you're eating for two. Hi bro, what's your name? Right, so we're gonna keep my name. I've not shared my name on here yet, so we're gonna just use the name on my profile picture for now to if you want to refer to me. Um, so imagine, babe. So this person listens. Oh, I'm gonna start eating for two. So they go start eating for two. Say they used to eat one portion of whatever of rice or whatever they eat, and now they're doubling it.
Yeah.
Or if it was two portions, now that's the four portions. Now they're eating. They're forcing themselves to eat more because they think it's good for baby, right? So they're gonna do it. They force, and for the whole 9 months they're eating like that, putting on weight like fast.
Yeah.
And in their heads they're thinking, yeah, it's the right thing. I know I'm gaining weight, but it's good for baby, so obviously it's okay. I can lose this afterwards.
Yeah.
And then just to realize you didn't have to eat that much because the worst thing is after you've given birth. I love how much you have been trying so hard for nothing, but I like subscribe. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You like and subscribe. Thank you, guys. I appreciate. Um, yeah. So I was thinking about this before. Right. See, 9 months you've been eating like crazy, and then the worst thing is once. So after you've had a baby, you can't go on diet straight away because if you go, especially if you're gonna be breastfeeding like exclusively, no formula, nothing, just breastfeeding on demand, right? And you're determined to do that until say the baby is 2 years old. At least those first 6 months breastfeeding, it makes you really thirsty. You lose a lot of calories, you burn a lot of calories breastfeeding every time you breastfeed, and that's a lot of times in 24 hours, every 24 hours. So you get really thirsty, you get really hungry because you're losing a lot of calories. And then you have to eat. You can't be on diet.
No.
You have to, you feel so hungry, you have to eat. So if you've been putting on so much weight because you've been eating for two for the whole 9 months that you've been pregnant, and now you're breastfeeding, and you are eating, you have to eating the same, like eating for two still, because now your stomach is used to eating too much. Yeah, because you've conditioned your brain and your heart and your body that you should be eating that much. If you eat less, you feel like you're not even full. You still feel hungry, so you continue eating. And now that you're breastfeeding, your body demands that you eat, you feed it, okay, because you're burning all these calories. So then you just continue eating the same, and it becomes even harder. You gain even more weight, and then it becomes even harder to lose the weight. And some people then, if you're not a very active person, if you're not the kind of person who goes to the gym like 3-4 times a day, a week, sorry, uh it's gonna be hard to lose all that weight very quick, because you can be going to the gym like that many times, come home and still eat the same calories, which is a lot. You're just gonna maintain that way. You're not gonna lose it. But then if you're a type of person who doesn't really can't like exercising that much. You move around, you walk and all, but you're not gonna do like proper full on cardio that often, and you continue eating the same, that's it, and you're just gonna be stuck to that weight. So anyway, this is just um to be honest, I have to say this is my experience. This
Oh
is what
yeah.
I went through myself, my experience. And it makes sense now that I'm thinking about it. Someone says, I love how much you have been trying so hard for nothing, but I like and subscribe.
For nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta start
Thank you
somewhere.
guys.
Gotta start
Hello,
somewhere.
hello, 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 hello. One person has been saying hi like how many times?
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 times.
Mm.
Hi. Why does everyone think I'm Indian?
I don't know.
A lot of people have been asking me, are
Mm.
you Indian?
Indian, yeah.
I'm not Indian. Hello, hello, hello. Not that it's good. Like I think I take that as a compliment. You guys think I'm Indian. I take that as a compliment. But a lot of people, no, I'm not Indian. I'm just black. Um, but I don't understand why people have been asking me if I'm Indian. Do I look Indian? I'm so pretty. Thank you. Can you say something for me, please? What do you mean say something? I've been talking a lot on
Mm.
here. I don't know. Have you just joined? I've been talking a lot. I think you just joined. Yeah, I've been talking almost non-stop.
Mm.
I just need to think of a new topic now to talk about.
Yeah. Huh.
Mm?
No, you just talk. That's all you do. You just
Mm.
talk, and then topics will naturally come to you.
Yeah,
That's how you do it.
yeah. Okay. So my next topic for my videos, I better not forget this. If I forget, I'll just come back to this live and listen, and like, oh yeah, that's the thing I wanted to talk about before. Um, what is it? Because that was a little bit touched on pregnancies, my experience in
Yeah.
pregnancies. Um, the first time I was pregnant,
Yeah.
um, my doctor told me I was, actually, let's start from the beginning. I remember one time picked me up from work, and I was like, oh, I was such in a bad mood.
Mm.
I was just feeling, I wasn't feeling happy. I was just feeling stressed and depressed, and I was just feeling all the negative
All
feeling.
the negative stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I couldn't shake it off at all. And then I remember my clothes wouldn't fit me, my jeans wouldn't fit me
No.
properly, so that was stressing me out, and I didn't know why. And then you picked me up from work and you said, "Oh, babe, let's go bowling after work." And I was like, "Okay, let's go." But my mood was so low and I was just feeling down for no
Mm-hmm.
reason. So we went bowling, we played, and you kept winning, and that got me mad. If I was winning, I would have been like, yes, let's keep
Mm-hmm.
playing because I'm winning. But I couldn't win. You kept winning. And I was like, why? So I said, let's stop playing. Let's go home. Because I wasn't even enjoying
Yeah.
myself anymore. Okay, you said, are you sure? Okay, I said, yes. So we said, okay, let's go. So we got on the bus and we went. Just to find out few weeks later, right?
Yeah.
That I was pregnant. I'm like, is that why my jeans couldn't fit me? And I was already far along, like over a month.
Mm.
And I was like, oh my gosh, how can, because in my head, I was like, if you're pregnant, the first day one of pregnancy, you would know. I don't know why I thought that way. I feel like if the minute you know you're pregnant, that means that's day one of
Yeah.
pregnancy. So that baby in the tummy is 1 day old. That's when you know. That was like I didn't know I was thinking. I hadn't been pregnant before. Um, and then, hey, hey. And then when the doctor checked and everything, and they told me, oh, you're already almost 2 months pregnant. I was like, what? I just found out now. So I should be 1 day pregnant. That's what my logic was like. It doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? You can't tell me I'm almost 2 months pregnant. I just found out that I'm pregnant. So I'm sure I should be with day one pregnant, 1 day, no, these many
Mm-hmm.
weeks. And then she said, no, it doesn't work like that. I'm like, huh? So I went away thinking to myself, hmm. So all these weeks I've been pregnant, right? And I had no idea, I had no clue. I didn't know. So like, how did and then because I didn't know I was pregnant, so I was just eating the same. So I
Yeah.
started thinking, oh my gosh, what have I been eating? Did I eat right? Was I eating healthy? What? So now I know, and so the question of diet start dawning on me. Like I was thinking about it a lot,
Oh yeah.
and I was thinking to myself, what do I eat? What do pregnant people eat? Because I hadn't been pregnant before. Although I've seen people around me pregnant and all, but I never thought of the
No.
diet. I never thought of how do you take care of yourself when you're pregnant. Is it just the same as what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't think I think you're supposed to eat differently when you're pregnant. So I had so many questions bombarding my head. So I went to the doctors, one of the appointments, and I was like, "So what am I supposed to be eating? Is there like a specific food?" And then as I was asking that question on the side, I saw loads and loads of different leaflets about what to eat, exercise, different information about around
Oh
pregnancy,
yeah.
and I was like, "That's it." So I grabbed all those leaflets and I was reading them. I was reading them. I was like, this is good because now I know what to do." Because a lot of questions I had, most of them were answered in those leaflets. So I kept reading, I kept reading. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this is how I'm gonna
Oh
do
yeah.
things. So I'm supposed to eat my greens, a lot of greens, like salads, celeries, cucumbers, cauliflowers, broccolis and all that. So like, okay, so now when I go shopping, I know what to buy.
Yeah.
Although I knew about those things, but when
Yeah.
you're pregnant, you got to like be consistent with healthy
Yeah. You got
diet
to.
and
Yeah.
all that. And I was like, okay. So I was now conscious, like when I go shopping, it's a habit, it's an everyday thing. In my shopping bags, I must make sure I have this and that
Mm-hmm.
and that. And also things not to eat. There are like they were saying like you shouldn't eat that, you shouldn't eat that, you should avoid this. Read labels if you buy food from a store. Before you eat it, read labels in case it has this inside, and then you shouldn't eat that, you know what I
No.
mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my gosh, this is too much work. There's a lot to consider. I was like, okay, 1 day at a time. Hi. No, I'm not Muslim. Hi, everyone. Am I Didi's wife? Who's Didi?
P Diddy.
What? Yeah.
No, no. P
I
Diddy
don't
is
know.
he's
Uh,
known for these like deviant after parties.
okay.
That involves a lot of oil, baby oil.
Mm,
I'm not gonna say much about
okay.
that.
No, I don't know, man. I don't know. No, I'm not
But he's
Muslim.
in prison. Like.
I'm not
So he's
Muslim,
just
no.
trolling you.
2 more
Just trolling you.
days until it's Eid. Okay. 2 more days until it's Eid. Oh, I see. Not long now. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's getting warm now a little bit. A little bit. If I have a bit of time left tonight, I might make a long form video. Hopefully, we'll see. If
Yeah,
not,
we'll
then
see.
I have to wait.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? I see the hearts. Thank you so much. There's only one person on here now.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Cute up. Hmm. Wow. Tired. Hello. Hi. Have you watched that?
Which what? Oh, Peaky
Mm.
Blinders.
Mm.
That's not for me.
Mm. Rise on one person. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll end this live and then I'll be back. I'll do another one more.
Sure.
Right. Thank you for coming. Thank you all. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, comments. Been amazing. So I'm gonna go now and I'll see you in the next. Bye. 47.